Hello everyone, welcome to Jishueng Laboratory. Let me introduce to you a handheld mini host. Let's take a look at the packaging. It's a silver black square package. Model T8 PUL, silver color, 16GB running memory, 512GB storage, supports Wi-Fi 2.4 and 5.0 Hz. When we unpack the package, we can see that the top one is a bracket that can be fixed to a monitor or a wall. Next is a manual in multiple languages. We put it aside, take away the black foam, and you can see the handheld mini host. It's only the size of a palm. Put it aside and let's look at the bottom. Take it out, but there is an HDMI cable inside, and a power adapter for the handheld host. It supports 100 to 240 volts till the 50 to 60 Hz 0.8 a max power input. Okay, now that we've finished looking at the outer packaging, let's take a closer look at the details of the handheld mini console. There are 3 blue USB 3.1 interfaces on this side. This is the power button. There are 3 HDMI 2.0 interfaces here, which can support 3 4K high-definition picture outputs at the same time. The last interface is the power DC interface, and 2 are J45 gigabit network interfaces. The 2 network interfaces can be used as a LAN to ensure data security. The next one is the 3.5mm phone jack 2-in-1 audio interface. Next, we use PCM-AKR, CPU-Z, and Cinebench 20 to take a look at its performance scores, and use Audio 64 to roast chicken to test its temperature. CPU-Z, we can see the model Intel N100. The architecture is Alder Lake. The TDP power consumption of the 4-core and 4-thread processor is only 6W, very low, 10 nanometers manufacturing process. The CPU-Z single-thread running score is 379 points, which is the same as the Core i5-1035G1. The multi-threading running score is inferior to the i5-1035G1. It can only reach 1308 points, which is 200 points less than the 1035G1. The score of Cinebench 20 is 1084 points. This score seems low. For a processor with a power consumption of only 6W, this is already a very good result. Let's take a look at the more professional software PC Mark 10 Essentials. The benchmark test shows that its web browsing, video conferencing, and application startup time can reach a very good 6,819 points. The productivity score can also reach 4,779 points. The last one is the digital content creation score. There are also 2,291 points. For the last item, we used Audio 64 stress test for 30 minutes to see its temperature. The time was only 27 minutes, and the temperature fluctuation was still very stable. The average core temperature of the N100 was 63 degrees Celsius. The maximum temperature was also 63 degrees Celsius, and the hard disk temperature was 45 degrees, which is a very nice temperature control. At the end of the video, I will show you its hardware configuration and additional supported functions. Okay, that's it for this video. Thank you very much to the viewers who have watched it carefully. We have our own independent website on Alibaba. If you need it, you can communicate with our salesman. We can provide video cards and test videos at affordable prices from China, including FPS, FarmHacker, and other software to test its stability and strict protection packaging.